my website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. In this video, I'm going to give you a little trick that you can use to motivate yourself like crazy. And actually, it's something we do to demotivate ourselves because we like it. We're torn between comfort and developing our skills. And we like comfort and we like developing our skills. But since developing our skills is kind of painful at times, right? Because you want something and then you get frustrated, you're not developing. So you get to comfort instead. Just don't do that. Just be comfortable instead. And that means not being that ambitious. So what do? Well, we tell ourselves that we're intermediates, for instance. That's a good example. We're beginners at first, and then after a couple of months or a year or so, or we got those basic skills down, we can play songs and we can do some bar chords perhaps, then we call ourselves intermediates. But you don't have a clue, because if if we have beginners, intermediates, and experts or advanced, then we separate the whole range of skills up into 3 big groups, right? And so if this is 10, the most advanced you can become just, in thought, and this is you haven't touched the guitar, then that beginner section is quite large, isn't it? It's quite big. And the midsection is also quite big. So if you practice for a couple of 30 minutes a day for a year, then you get to here. And then you start calling yourself intermediate. And when you do that, you imagine that the goal is here. You want to actually just get like 1/3 or 1/4 up the whole skill level range. So you're kidding yourself. You're that guy who's 100 pounds overweight, and then he loses 10 pounds, and he gets in front of the mirror and says, "Oh, I'm coming down. It's looking good." And then he starts feeling comfortable. And the reason why he started the dieting was because he was uncomfortable and tired of being 100 kilos overweight. And the second he goes in front of the mirror and he starts feeling comfortable and accomplished with his current skill level, or, level of, then the motivation to push and to become slimmer goes away. And so he starts eating again. He goes back and forth between those 10 pounds all the time. The same thing goes here. Stop calling yourself an intermediate when you're just a mid-level beginner. Feel the pain. You need that. But some people, they can't do that. When they see a YouTube video of somebody younger than they are, play better than they are, they don't get motivated. They react with, "Oh, why even try," right? Instead of being angry, say, "I won't let that happen. I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to exceed his skill level." And, is it all about skills, Claus? Yes, it is. Because if you want to play music, get the skills to play music. And stop the lies about music is not about, stop it. If you want to create a chair, become a good carpenter. Practice, right? Figure out how to do it instead of talking about it. It's not about skills. Yes, it is. You need the tools. You need the tools in order for you to be able to create the magic you want to create, right? So let's talk about skills. And you don't want to become too comfortable. You want that push. You want to feel the discomfort of being in a position that you don't want to be in. But that's pain. I don't want that. Yes, you do. You're a warrior. You have that, we're so comfortable in this world, so we forget that comfort just makes us bored. You want to be desirous of something. Is that a word? You want to desire a new skill level. And if you really desire it, it also means that you feel some pain connected to being where you want to be, or connected to where you are. So don't run away from it, and don't call yourself an intermediate when you're just an advanced beginner, basically. Start talking to yourself in a different way. And know that you can do whatever you want, and then react to any challenge with the warrior mindset. And, instead of going and being the victim to, "Oh, he's better than me, I might as well just stop," then become stubborn and angry, right? That's fuel. That's what's going to fuel your skill level increase, basically. And that, nobody else can practice for you, so stop calling for help. Stop assuming the role of the weak one, so people can say, oh, what's wrong with you, little, what can I do for you? I want his skill level, and now, I've been practicing, and it's not, nobody's going to, it's worthless to react that way. So start telling yourself the truth. Where are you really? Top level 10, 0. Are you really in that midsection? Are you half your way to the top level? Or are you just somewhere down in the beginner level? And start feeling the pain of that. And then break through and get serious about practicing and really doing something about it and feel the pain.
Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.